Would you like to bathe?
So how are you doing? How's business?
We're starting small. I've only got 2 girls here, but we're doing pretty well.
Oh, maybe over time you'll be able to expand the baths.
Don't worry, all in good time. We've already got it figured out. First, I must buy another tent to put a bed in. For now, the innkeeper's letting us use a room, but I'd like to keep an eye on the courting.
And what do you have in mind then?
Why not just
An infirmary?
give her all the
We'll
money?
see. We could use a sawbones, or at least a barber. And if the Lord provides, maybe even a hired hand to cut wood, fetch water, and take care of the guests' horses.
I want to invest.
Didn't you say you were headed to the city?
I did, but I didn't last long.
Wait, no, hang on. Is she the lady who was what's it called? Asking for money in the first town, the first area.
City life didn't live up to your expectations.
Well, let's just say my cousin didn't
Yes, she
greet me
is.
as
Yes.
enthusiastically as I'd
Yes.
expected. Her husband, on the other hand, was happy as a pig in shit to see me.
And your cousin was jealous.
As a shrew, I quickly came to the conclusion that nothing good awaited me there.
And how did you end up here?
When I was in the city, I heard the baths were cramped, expensive, and dirty. So I thought, why not do it like in Jelioff? Have a tavern and baths in one place. I don't know if Wolfram took liking to me or my idea, but he let me stay. So I got the first tent and tub, and it gradually grew into this. You really don't want to give it a try?
I do. I was just asking. Yeah.
Do I look like I need a bath?
No, that's not what I meant. But if you're not in a rush, don't worry, you won't regret it. Our prices are more than attractive, and my girls have golden hands.
You sound like a real hawker. You nearly convinced me.
So you'll stick around for a while after all?
I'd like to use...
Certainly.
I could use the company...
My girls know how.
Well, I really...
All right.
I'll gladly pay you.
All right, then.
And we can go to our room and sleep for the night.
Hi. You definitely know what you're doing.
Thanks.
I'd be happy to see you again, but I'm not giving you a discount. It wasn't that good.
Thanks. Oh no, that is my room. Wish I could help her out. She helped us out in the first area, like, a lot, giving us all the tips. Like, I want to invest.
God bless you, sir.
I'm sorry.
Should be sorry, you're in my fucking way. Alright, let's go to, have a word with the butcher's wife, right?
Go! Quick!
No! Mm.
Whoa!
Ah,
whoa.
trader. Yes.
Butter, eggs, fresh butter. Was möchtest du so?
What?
Hmm. Doesn't have a lot, Dosh.
I'd like to discuss.
Hey, wunderbar. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
Hmm. I need to have a word with his wife without the butcher being about. What's up, girl?
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
Hmm.
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
I heard you had some affairs with the Pole.
I beg your pardon? Did the innkeeper tell you that? That lying old bastard?
So it's not true.
Of course it's not. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground, and started snoring.
Hmm.
And your husband found him here in the morning?
Yeah, and he had a fit. He wouldn't listen to reason. He's like deaf when he's angry. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me! Who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean
Oh no,
it.
fuck that guy.
He just doesn't know what he's doing when he's angry.
Nah.
I'll at least give you something for the pain. Here you go. A potion for the pain. It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance.
I mean,
He said that's where
I
they
would
take
prefer
them, so that no one can see them.
if I didn't have to
You said
kill
others
anybody,
went
but
with your
also I
husband.
want to kind of get the
Aye.
husband not to
Some
beat the
men
wife.
from the village.
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers, but they carried axes.
Hmm.
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4?
That sounds like even more trouble. I hope we can sort it out peacefully.
Please, tell me they won't get hurt. My old man put them up to it. It's not their fault.
Don't worry. If I can, I want to settle this peacefully.
Yeah, but I want to whoop the husband's ass.
I better go and see your husband. The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please. Be with you, sir.
Damn, Adam, people, I'm not taking any risk.
Quick! Go!
Hopefully they don't plan on hanging him.
God! Quick!
Oh!
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
Halt!
Co to za...
Who's this prick? What the, why are you calling me a prick? Get out of here, stalker.
And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
I saw that mark you left on your wife's face. That was no accident, was it?
What are you on about?
You'll raise your hand to a defenseless woman, but you need a whole gang to take on a man.
That's got fuck all to do with you.
Trembling already, coward? Forget about all this. Go home and take your friends with you. And if I find out you've even looked at Ava the wrong way...
Yeah.
You get me?
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać was!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's twitching too much. I'll have to cut the other end, on the tree.
You.
Kurwa mać!
Kurwa. You done?
O kurwa.
I learned about Poland. Thanks, game.
Gdybym nie miał...
I like how we get subtitles for him.
O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do
I
mnie?
hate to feel like I'm an idiot.
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa! Czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz? You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic?
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
Don't fuck anybody's wives, okay? Jesus, what an introduction to a character. I love this game. It's so fucking good.
Go!
Hopefully he listens to my warning about touching his wife. I'll castrate him. Zero hesitation.
Quick! Quick! Go!
God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
It was.
Quick! Go!
I appreciate you recognizing that, mate.
Quick!
Miskovitz.
Bull testicles! Fresh bull testicles!
No, thanks. You can keep your bull testicles to yourself, my man.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Have a look at your wares.
You can have that. How's Tings? Ting go alright. We just saved a man from being lynched, essentially.
Let's talk about the
Hi. Danke.
Fruit pierogi. Pastries here.
Ooh, pierogi. What? The fuck? I had a cat. Is that my cat? That's not my cat.
A wonderful day for
Where's the
a
cat?
wonderful purchase.
Yeah, I know, man. It's just I've got shit going on, so it's not as simple. It's the Baelish caught the bailiff caught him. Where is the bailiff? Hello? What the hell's going on here?
God be with you, sir.
You look troubled. Is there anything I can help you with?
You're very kind, but I need someone who knows their way around a smithy.
I wonder if we
I
could
need to
find
get a
somebody
few
like
horseshoes
that.
made and deliver them. They were supposed to be done yesterday.
I mean,
Oh, great. It just so happens I'm a blacksmith, and I'd be glad to help you.
Really? Oh, then you've been sent from heaven.
So, how many of those horseshoes do you need?
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful to you. I'll pay, of course. See you later, my friend.
okay, but do you want me to try and heal the husband?
Did the humans attack Miscavige? Are they causing you problems?
Thank God, no. And I'd like it to stay that way.
And how'd you get along with them?
As best we can. And we can count our blessings that our village belongs to the Sedlitz Monastery.
It does? That's so
Sigismund
far
thinks
away.
quite highly of the abbot, and explicitly prohibited his people from pillaging the monastery's property.
If you have any problems with robbers, I'll be happy to help you.
Thanks so much for the offer. I'll keep it in mind. But first, I have to convince the abbot to offer some reward.
Do you have problems with robbers? I expect it's not completely safe on the roads, eh?
Unfortunately, you're right. But that wasn't the case not too long ago. Nobody would even dare fart around Kuttenberg without the nobility's permission. And today? It's no use talking about it.
What do you know about the Devil's Den?
Why do you ask? Did something happen? Were you robbed there?
Does that tavern have a good reputation?
Its name speaks for itself. All kinds of scum from the area gather there. I even heard the good-for-nothing Hinnick of Kunstadt goes there. The one they call the Dry Devil.
Really?
Take it from me. If I were you, I'd keep well away from that den of inequity.
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
The Collector?
Collector? Is that a nickname?
That's what he calls himself. He says he's collecting for the king on the roads. But he's just a common bandit, and a real pain in my ass. If I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly. When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Suchdol fortress. You'd better avoid those places.
Okay.
Although, there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
I'd be happy to help. The likes of him belong behind bars or in the pillory.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, he also has something much more valuable. If you can bring it to me, you'll get your reward.
What precious thing can a bandit like him have in his possession?
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master Illuminator was passing through. An interesting man, honored guest. I gave him lodging and food at my house and asked him a few questions. He said he was delivering a book to Sedlitz, for which he had been asked to make pictures. He was very careful with it and kept it close the entire time. He left at dawn the next day.
And what happened then?
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burnt. The book had vanished into thin air. If Matthew's involved, and I bet he is, he must still have the book.
Janos Uher?
That's the scoundrel I have locked up in the pillory outside my house right now.
What did he do?
He was trying to rob the blacksmith's house, but Loisa, his helper, caught him. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe, and the lad ended in a bad way. God knows if he'll survive. If we have to bury Loisa, I'll make sure Janusz hangs.
So, I need to keep this guy alive, okay?
How about I treat this Loiser boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
Oh, God, no. But I need him.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
Okay.
What exactly did Janos do to Loiser?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there.
Lovely.
Like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
Hmm.
I'll go to see Loiser.
As you wish, but be
Poor fella. He's barely breathing. That wound looked quite scary.
Why is he standing up? I think that's a bug. He's meant to be lying down. Oh well.
But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now. Janos broke his ribs with that strike. That's why it's so hard for him to breathe. First I have to treat the wound, and then I have to get something to help him breathe a little easier. Buck's blood potion, perhaps?
Okay. I have that. Pray for him?
I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment.
It would help if you lied down.
I'll give you Buck's blood.
I'll give you all. You get 1.
Here. Drink this. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loiser a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loiser recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian.
Okay.
Well, that's done. It might take a while, but he should be back on his feet eventually.
Sorted. Dimples.
I've already treated Loiser. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loiza needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
Makes sense. 500. Fine. I've got more money than common sense.
There you go. Now you can set him free.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
There's a snake in my boot.
I apologize.
As you should. Did I miss him out here? I didn't even see him. Let's quickly make those horseshoes.
At your service, sir. You silly doggy.
Oh.
Greetings.
Martha says she needs...
Let me guess. Horseshoes for that rabble from the camp, eh? God damn it. I'd rather go broke than do anything for that lot.